FW Undercover, and we are with the band Quiet Knives. Starting right with you, your name, what you do in the band?
Play guitar, I'm Brent.
I'm the singer. I'm Chrissy with a K.
And we only have two of you. The other two are gone. Where are the other two? What are they doing?
One just got home from Houston, and no. One just got
From
home
New
from
York
New York
to Houston.
and
It's our bass player.
I guess he had to go just right back into his life, so just right back into the group, so he
He's
can
working.
figure it out. And the other one,
Your drummer?
pretty much,
He's got stuff going on
he's
today.
occupied.
It's occupied.
Life happens.
And we got this. So.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Like I told you on Facebook, we've done it with two people. We've
Yeah.
done it with one person in the band. They just talk about everybody. So,
Yeah.
tell our fans how long y'all been together as Quiet Knives.
We've been together since February of last year, so a year and some.
Yeah. We didn't play the first show until May.
Yeah, we were a closed project for a full year until we finally went public a year to the day, and we published the Facebook page and put the website up, and I think maybe a month later we put the video.
Running around the street, putting bread on the table, knows how to work, the man's very able, but I also think his mind's in a fable, sanity held by a very thin cable, too old to raise him, I just can't save him now, my heart is aching, my soul is shaking, my heart is aching, my soul is shaking.
Who chose that, and why'd y'all choose it?
Well,
Okay.
we kind of ran through a bunch of them, and
Yeah, we were, I think, let's see, I remember we liked sharks, and we were tossing the shark, shark something.
yeah,
It didn't work, and our bass player Nick, I guess he emailed us both just a bunch of, maybe like 10 names he came up with, and I guess you saw it first because he said, Brent likes Quiet Knives, and what do you think?
I love knives.
He does.
I have a collection of knives.
And
so.
I liked it too. I think it for some reason it fit the sound.
Felt right.
It fit the sound and it fit the vibe. And
Yeah.
and so
The vision.
there we go. In my head it set up the color scheme and things like that.
Yeah.
And
So what you're saying with your music is you want to cut people quietly. You're a sneak attack band? Is that what you're trying to say?
Maybe. Do you shrink?
I think
Maybe you know us better than we do.
yeah, somebody from the outside looking in can see a better view, but I think our stuff's pretty, I wouldn't say totally dark, but it's twisted.
It's pretty dark.
It's dark, it's twisted, and I think it's the view of something that nobody's gonna admit to viewing something in the first place.
Mm.
Maybe somebody will kind of slowly admit it, and then everyone else will be like, oh yeah, I thought that too. But that's how I think of it.
Well, what genre is your music? We couldn't even put a genre label on y'all. What do y'all consider it?
Alternative.
I
yes.
tend to say it's just regular alternative rock.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think the label I used, like when we were looking for a singer, was like dark, fuzzed out alternative rock.
Even though your bass player looks like he should be in a band like Sepultura.
Totally.
Yeah,
Yeah.
With those long dreads.
He's a complicated man.
God, his dreads are long. They're almost to
They're
his
very
feet.
impressive.
They are.
they are.
Past his waist.
They're
Yeah.
long, man.
I think you said they're like 4 foot.
That's insane.
It's like topping a midget.
I'm pissed. I have no hair.
Too old to raise him, I just can't save him now. And when he goes out late at night, out in the cold, and what he does, oh I don't know where he goes. And when the sun has come back up, he's back at home. But what he does, oh I don't know where he goes.
So who writes the music for Quiet Knives? I mean,
He mostly, yeah.
the
Guitar
song
player.
itself, but
guitar player.
Yeah,
Okay.
They kind of they don't work out differently. I mean,
Yeah,
it's
they really. At first, it was him. He'd make the music, and I put
demo
word-
it
I
and
put
then
words
send it to
to
her.
And sometimes we still do that, or I'll make something with words, and I say put music to it, or we both end up writing together just the whole
Yeah.
way. But
Yeah.
he'll have the guitar, and I'll have the pen and paper.
Yeah.
But it's really, and then everyone else will either give their 2 cents or just write their parts, you know, the bass or the drums. I'm not gonna tell them how to write it, but, and it really comes together. I don't know
Yeah.
what.
We don't like jam to write.
Mm.
You know, it's always when you get to practice, we have something that we've all heard from a demo somehow. You know, usually
Yeah.
Nick will record it for me. You know, like in the past, he did like he's an engineer too, recording engineer.
Oh wow.
He's worked at the Valve studio, Casey DiOrio's studio man, he was there for like 9 years.
Oh,
So he knows his stuff.
that's impressive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's real easy.
And sometimes it's even like cell phone demos.
Really?
Yeah.
Just a bunch
I'll
of
send it to
emails,
her and
text
be like, hey, what do you think
messages.
about this? You
Just,
know?
I mean, he lives in Houston, so
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, we can't do that. I mean, he just moved to Houston,
A year ago.
yeah, about a year ago. But we had like all the batch of the first songs done by then.
yeah, but that's gotta be hard in practice, man.
It is.
It is.
Practice about once a month.
Once,
Oh,
twice a month.
shit.
Twice a month, maybe.
But I mean, we record some of the sessions so that we can all
Actually,
learn
record,
from it.
yeah, all the sessions.
And that, yeah, so that way we just practice off that, and that way when it's showtime, everybody's
Yeah.
pretty much on the same page. It
Never seemed like you even tried. Now you always choke on your alibi. I really wanna know, but I don't wanna pry. Don't want you stuck living a lie. Too old to raise you. I just can't save you now. Why won't you tell me what's overwhelming? Why won't you tell me what's overwhelming? Too old to raise him. I
Y'all
just
working on your EP or
Soon will be.
soon
Yeah.
will be?
Yeah, I think we're gonna start
the
recording
music's
probably
done. I think it's finally.
December. I think is when we'll start recording. Go over the winter.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
cool.
We've got a few more shows coming up.
So by the time, what, I guess
Maybe like
January,
spring we'll
Next
probably
spring,
roll it out.
early summer.
where y'all talk about doing your EP release at?
Nick will be doing the release.
Yeah.
I guess.
We've talked about that.
Maybe
It's,
late.
that's on down the road a little bit.
I want to say summer. I think by this, because the music's done.
Yeah.
We're not gonna. We're not.
But definitely
ready
hopefully
for it
Dallas,
right now.
somewhere in Dallas. Something
Kurt Club,
Sure.
since they are totally about the local music scene.
Yeah, if they would help us out, that'd be
Absolutely.
awesome.
Well, who did y'all get? Who helped y'all connect last time?
Our bass player did it.
Oh, really?
He knows somebody, so
Okay.
that was our first show, the one you saw.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Well, you already played the main stage with nobody knowing who you are, and that's very.
We had a good slot
That was-
too.
Yeah, that's weird because that doesn't happen at the Curtain Club. You usually have to play the Liquid Lounge before you go into
You
the
are
Curtain Club.
correct.
That was weird.
So if you already been up on the big stage, I don't
Right.
see a big problem with it happening again.
Let's hope so.
So
It was a good crowd too.
It was fun. It was a good show.
It's a good lineup. I think it went well. The people were there and they stuck around. And
Yeah.
we played shows where.
No one left.
Yeah. where
We
the-
did.
We were watching.
we saw y'all and we just we gotta go.
Squeeze the gas and go home. Yeah, that's good.
No, if we didn't know who you were, you wouldn't be here.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. We appreciate
It was
it.
a good night to show up there.
Yeah, it was great. That was our first show. I mean, our first show. That was y'all's first show.
Yeah,
Hey,
so
we
that's-
need to have an anniversary.
Yeah.
We really
Next
do.
May.
Yes.
What, May 3rd, May 4th?
Well, it was May 4th,
What's
wasn't
that?
it? Or was it
May
May
3rd?
5th? May 4th.
It was a Friday. May.
And when he goes out late at night, out in the cold, and what he does, oh, I don't know where he goes. And when the sun has come back up, he's back at home. But what he does, oh, I don't know where he goes.
sent it out to a number of females that we were trying to, work with, that we were interested in. And so she was actually one of them. And hers was the best one that came back, by far.
Wow.
Yeah, not dissing anybody.
But yeah,
But yeah, I heard it and I was like, man, yeah, first, I had seen pictures of her, and I was like, yeah, she seems like she's one of us. And
That's good.
I like the song a lot, so I liked what she did with it vocally.
well, I liked it and I wrote it and I thought it was very me.
Yeah.
So I thought it was a very good representation of what I do,
Yeah.
and I hope they dug it. But I mean, I didn't have much experience, so I thought I understand if maybe
Yeah, we
I'm,
knew.
I'm too young, or maybe they don't want to start from scratch with me. And I understood, but it was fun. And
Yeah. Like we called her up and we had her come down to the rehearsal space, kind of shake hands, hi, how you doing? And tracked her again, like right then and there. We had everything set up, and she killed it.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And here you are.
And then she got a phone call later that day. So
yeah, so
That's
yeah,
awesome.
it's been a fun ride ever since. Very
it's kind of a weird process how we did it,
it's weird.
We
but it
really put
works.
people on the spot.
That's okay though,
You
because
know,
you,
yeah,
knew
I
exactly
mean-
what you were looking for and you wanted
we
it.
did.
You have to get rid of
Yeah,
this
that's,
to
so
get
that's
to
what
this.
I like about.
It really eliminated people fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, these
Yeah.
guys are very, just cut our losses. Just,
We're
nip-
nice
nip
people.
at the. No, not to say they're.
But we
idiots,
wanted
but,
to keep,
But with everything they do, it's very
Wanted to
cut our
move.
losses, and okay.
we wanted to move pretty fast, find the right person as quick as we could. I didn't think it'd happen. Like I thought it would happen, but I thought it would take a long time.
Well, because it's meant to be. So
Right.
when it's meant to be, it moves
Yeah.
fast.
Yeah.
Just
it
to
was-
find someone that we had, we had this picture in our head of like this female singer, and I was like, man,
Yeah,
it's gonna
he
be
was- he
really hard.
We were
to
shooting
find
back
that.
emails and we spoke on the phone and he's like, well, we want a girl that writes. I'm like, oh my God, right. I'm not a singer, but I do write. Out of anything.
Yeah, we're looking for a person that can
Right.
write lyrics,
And then he's like, well, we have tattoos and things like that. We kind of want someone with like a look that, that has.
It wasn't like that. It was like the people that were like drawing out were like, I don't know, they seemed scared.
Really?
Scared of Nick, maybe.
He's not scary. He just got long dreads.
He's just a big
very,
teddy
he's
bear.
a very scary man.
But he's very tall, a little intimidating, and a lot of people see tattoos and they're like,
He's cool.
I don't know. These
Wow.
guys could be sick.
No, but he's like, we want somebody with a
Mentally.
look that'll.
And
look
you
the part."
did.
So I looked and I was like, yeah, I got this.
She's like looking up and down.
So
I look like retro's
I'd
80s.
already seen pictures. I told Nick, I was like, man, she's one of us,
But you were all medaled out at the May show, and then you're all retro 80s out today. So
She switches it up.
Yeah, I'm a woman and we're people of many moods. So
Yeah.
you damn right there.
yeah,
Holy
you know what I mean?
shit.
Hell yeah. So
I think she had hair, like blonde hair.
when?
Yeah.
She had fur-
Oh yeah.
It was-
blonde hair.
it had
when I
little
met when I
tips.
met them, I
Yeah.
had pink hair.
Green- it was green.
So I had pink hair when I met y'all.
I swear it was green.
It was pink.
Are you colorblind?
My brother is.
I
I don't know though.
I had green hair
Soon after.
early this year.
Maybe I'm thinking
Oh no,
of.
I did.
See?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, I need you to tell me everything that's happening. I can't do a thing if you won't wait them. Tell me if you won't wait them.
Tell our fans, y'all's next show. Where is it? And what day is it?
October 11th at the Boiler Room.
And there's a poster. Let them show that
It's in
poster.
Denton.
So much.
Not the
October.
boiler room in Denton. It's not there anymore.
It's in Dallas, Deep Ellum, October 11th. Be there. And then we have one on November 6th. It was opening for Silver Snakes
Silver Snakes.
Cool.
Very
From-
cool band from
from
LA.
LA. And
Very cool. So glad we got picked for that.
yeah, very fortunate. think we're
They're cool.
working with
They're really good.
what's his name, Kevin Dunlap. He's a really cool guy, and he got us this show as well. So
That's
Yeah,
good.
people like that.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
so he's really taking a chance on us. And
So
I
we're
really
trying to
appreciate
network and
that.
trying to.
You are.
Yeah,
play
it
more.
is important to go and network, and we're
We
all
actually
part of
played
this, so
some secret shows after the first show that you saw.
yeah.
So kind of just not telling anybody.
See, quiet nights, secret
Yes.
shows.
See,
Gonna
Actually,
stay.
it was quite nights one time.
Yeah. I won't say where it was. I won't say where it was, but like the lineup was bad in that they didn't. It was like acoustic acts and then two like some some.
It's like mostly like acoustic stuff. Like,
And then who was the band before us? It was like
I have no idea.
well they were
Oh, they're
like
pretty
they were
cool.
like
They
alternative.
were cool.
I'd say they were very what's that one band?
They're pretty good though. I like them.
Damn, they're a big band. Nick likes them. With a
You
D.
got me.
Deftones. They were very Deftones, but
Really?
less vocals, or just very instrumental vocals. No, not a lot of words.
Okay.
But anyway, so there's just a bunch of acoustic acts,
Yeah.
them and then us, and it was,
Yeah.
and then we were on the bill as Quiet
Yeah.
Nights, and I said no, we're
We
Quiet
drank a lot.
Night. And then we went from Quiet Nights to Quiet Knives with an F.
Yeah.
So
The
K
guy couldn't
I
spell.
F E S.
We're not going to mention the club.
I won't say where it was, but I
That
don't
would
think
make the
we're
bartender
invited
feel
back. I think the sound guy hated us.
Yeah. We went on last. It was like a weird thing.
It was very
club in
weird.
Fort Worth. That's all I'll say.
But
Okay.
it
And,
was
Yeah.
I think what happened was what was supposed to happen was just let's just go.
Yeah.
It's really
We looked at it as a practice.
That's
just
good.
go
And you're gonna do. You're gonna have shows.
Well, yeah,
that
and
you're
that
gonna
was
do
the
that.
whole thing. We're like,
warm
let's
up
play a
into
couple
that.
of those, and then kind of. Which the first show that we had was actually really good, but
And then we did a couple.
um,
Then we did the
you
Rail
know.
Club, which is great.
we were trying to get the stage aspect worked out.
Well, and that's a good
Yeah.
thing if you do play venues that there's not a huge fan base
Yeah.
there for
We're all so
anybody.
picky.
It's a big practice. It's practice. You're
Yeah.
playing on a stage
Yeah.
in front of even 10 people. It's
Yeah.
10 people that have never heard of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
So
the
it's a big
second one
practice.
was like all
It
metal
was
bands.
all metal bands, Metal Club, Rail Club,
And that was cool.
And
we
they
were
were
received
cool.
well.
and they were open minded. That's why I like metalheads. They are open minded because they can't be every day, because then they'd be fake. You gotta have your yin and your yang. The weekends where you stay home and do nothing, and then the next weekend where you're out here at the
It
metal
was good
club.
though. It was fun.
But they liked us. They liked us
Good.
a lot.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
Metalheads are very receiving about
Yeah.
bringing
Yeah,
people
so
in. So.
I was just afraid that we
Yeah,
came
like-
here for metal, and
Peaches thrown at us.
Whoosh, beer goes. whoosh.
I
Right.
was afraid they'd say
Yeah.
something mean.
Right.
But no, they liked us a lot.
It was good.
Very good show.
Yeah.
Everybody played well, including
So-
us, but all the bands. So,
Yeah.
so we'll see how this one goes on October 11th. Looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Well, we appreciate you coming out,
Thank
chilling
you.
with
Thanks for
DFW
having
Undercover,
us.
and
Thank you.
No,
We'll
love
do it
what you're
again.
doing. Yeah, we
Hope
love
so.
what you're doing, and
You guys are
you're
helping
doing
out
a
a
good
lot.
job and help up in the music scene in Dallas because it deserves it.
Yeah, it really died for a
DFW
while,
in general.
as you know.
yes. Well, we'll get there.
Yeah.
Thank y'all.
Building up.
Thank you.
If you give